I'm muted again, god damn it. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the WardCast. Every Saturday, we're here live for your viewing or listening pleasure to talk about what matters most. Video game news, machinima, survival horror, and just games in general. I'm your host, Sean Clark, alongside Alec.
You nearly want to say Jazz Rich.
It is only us. It is the man cast, the guy cast. Yeah. We got rid of the women. We're done with them.
No.
It was all very, very last minute. But we're still going. We're still going strong. We're going to make it happen no matter what, because the show must go on and all that kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I guess it kind of works out because my week, I was kind of concerned about my week because my week's probably going to run a little bit long because I did a lot. And we got a good amount of stuff going on today, so I think it's going to fill the space pretty well. So I think we're okay. I think we're going to be good.
And if someone feels better later, maybe they can join in. But
yeah, you never know. Someone might pop in down the road, have a surprise guest. You never know what the future holds. But yeah, hello.
Guest.
there he is. Will he die? Well, maybe.
No.
But yeah, hello everybody. Welcome to the show. We were not able to podcast last week, so my apologies for that. But we're back. We're here. Hello.
We quit.
Hopefully, no, not well. Half of us, you know.
You're talking about Pikachu.
But yeah. Hopefully, no further delays will occur. Knock on wood. Hopefully, we're getting all the bullshit out in the early part of the year, and it'll be smooth sailing from here on out. But yeah, it's been kind of a rough first month of 2026. We've missed a lot of episodes, so yeah. Hopefully, that doesn't continue. Hopefully, we got it out of our system and we're good to go. But yeah, we're trying over here. Life's hard, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's still January for you. It's February for me.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
We're still in the past, living that January life, you know.
Yeah, it does suck.
Wow, rude.
Yes, I am.
It's the Alec way. But yeah, we have a solid show for you this week. Starting off with the news, we're talking about Xbox's rapid self-destruction through price increases and loss of brand identity. And we're talking about Limited Run Games' latest offerings. They have two things coming out that are pretty exciting, or actually two things that are already out that are pretty exciting. We have a double Machinima showcase. Then it's game time. I don't even know. Can we do game time? Is that going to work?
We can make it work. We might need to chat to help a little bit, but we'll see.
Okay. So theoretically, we have Attention Seekers and a new game, Quote in Song, which I have no idea what it is, but it sounds terrifying. And oh god, and last but not least, nobody asked us.
Read your comments.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I sent it to you earlier, didn't I? Read your comments.
Let me look. Let me make sure I have the right thing. Ignore that.
Welcome to the
welcome back. Welcome back to the WardCast. Yeah, bear with me while I investigate. Oh God, if I can remember how to do this.
I mean, I've got the music for read your comments, so don't worry about it. It's a new theme to read your comments.
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah. I've been on this computer for quite a lot this week.
What, Lee? What wasn't the right thing? The video? I'm aware. All right, I'm aware. I fucked up.
I thought he was talking about the unflushed toilet, but you know.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, either way, technical difficulties. We have to do it. It's in the contract. Oh, it is read your comments. Well, fuck me then.
Okay then, come on.
No. Yeah. Well, there you go. Technical difficulties right out the gate. Right out the gate.
Right out the gate.
Right out the gate. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so we have that. We have a thing where comments are talked about. How's that? Cover all the bases.
Yeah. It's been a while.
It has. I'm rusty. It's been 2 weeks, all right? And yeah, so there you go. I have an announcement. A
Ooh,
new Ward merch store will launch next week with seven new t-shirt designs. I wanted to have it up and ready for today's podcast, ready to go to be like, hey, here's the store. You can go buy stuff today, but I couldn't quite get there. So this is the second place prize, I guess. We're the runner up today. But I'm going to show you one design today, and then
ooh.
next week the store will launch, and I'll show you guys the rest of the designs here on the WardCast. But yeah, this is one of the shirts here. Let me hold on. Let me fix the fucking studio. There we go. But yeah, this is one of them.
What's
It's
it
an
say?
it's an RCS shirt. It says, "Yeah, I got lightning."
Ah, cool.
um, but yeah, it came out really good, and I also have a picture I can show you that's a little clearer.
I'm gonna
If
have
I
new
can,
t-shirts soon. It's been a while.
hey, yeah, but that's what it looks like right there.
Cool.
Yeah, came out
Good job.
pretty good. But yeah, that's just one of seven t-shirt designs that are coming out that are going to
So,
be really cool. Yeah, so next week it'll be good.
yeah.
Um, what else? What else? Oh yeah, I just wanted to say that I've said this before, but all profits that are generated from merch goes back into the ward. Um, which brings me to the second announcement, which is going to be the website coming back. I'm going to bring that back at the end of February. Um, and the store's probably going to be separate. I don't know. It might be temporary that I'll separate the two because I do have a new supplier that will like take orders and self-fulfill, which is why I can do it separately right now. But there
Okay.
are a bunch of designs that I've had in the past that I had to have fulfilled somewhere else. So I'm still kind of working out what that looks like. So I don't know if I can merge them together and put that on the website or if I'm going to separate them or what. But for the time being, the store will be kind of like a separate entity, and I'll just probably link from the website to that so you can make those purchases. But that might be temporary. We'll see how it goes. It's a work in progress.
Cool.
Um, I also came through on getting that new Leon Kills video completed, and I think it
Ooh.
came out really good. For those who saw the last podcast episode, you'll know who Leon's next victim is and roughly how he meets his end. Um, so Pikachu might be safe. So if anybody feels generous today, we'll take a look at that. I also added the new one to the supercut. So now we're up to 7 victims total on the
Ooh.
full supercut. Yeah, so got that done. Plus I've been working on emotes and GIF integration to use on YouTube and for when we eventually open up the stream to like Twitch and potentially other avenues. Um, this should kind of make just being in the chat a little bit more fun. You'll have kind of quirky little emotes and gifs and things that you can do. But so far, I got a couple I can show you guys that I've completed. I haven't rolled this out yet, so they're not live yet. This will be down the road at a later date. I don't know when. But we got this GIF. Some of these have been on the dual or on the dual on the Ward Discord, so you might have seen some of these before. Jazz made some of these, so we got that one. So you'll be able to put that up in the chat.
Gunny.
Got that. We got this one. Jazz did this one as well. I like that one. We got. Oop, go away. We got this one. Jazz did this one as well. And we got this one. Another one from Jazz. And this one I made. And then got some emotes. Got a Pissy Leon. We got that one. Got some Salazar love. And I had to do this one because it's ridiculous. It's from the new Silent Hill movie. That's James Sunderland, and he makes that face in the movie. Why? Good
And
lord.
yeah, there's another Silent Hill movie.
Yep, and there's your James. He looks like a fucking dipshit. So
Yeah. Boom.
so if you're talking about James, you can throw up that emote and there you go. But yeah, I've just been working on a lot of different things. So yeah, it's coming along slowly but surely. And yeah, it's exciting. Exciting stuff.
Yeah.
I think that is all the announcements that I have. Yeah. So yeah, housekeeping is done. Now that we're through all that, we'll get into our
Housekeeping.
weeks. Housekeeping. How is your weeks, Alec? How have you been? What's been going on?
Yeah. So I've been a bit busy. I've, I don't know what I've been very productive recently. It was like, all right, I'm sorting shit out. So you can't see it, but like the top of my cupboard was full of shit, and um my other storage area was full of shit. I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna sort through this shit because I had like a pile of letters that just piled up. I'm like, nope, right, go through it. So I did all that shit. I was like, all right, I should go through my PC. So yeah, started doing that. I realized I somehow had folders for Dino Supercrisis in like 4 or 5 different backups, and some of them quite old. I was like, right, I'm gonna have to go through that as well. And so I've been busy getting all the Dino Supercrisis and other videos and all the other data from my main PC, which is this one. And because I bought myself a backup PC in case this one fucks up, because technology it fucks up at some point. So like right, okay. I was like, right, make a copy of all the stuff and stick it on the backup PC. So I've done all that now. So I finally made use of Lee's Christmas present to me. So it's like, yeah, okay, cool. So it's all in one place. And I've actually been busy, as Sean knows now. I recorded all of Rick's lines. I don't
He
know.
replaced me with himself.
Yes, I did. So I don't know if we're going to show it, but the Machinima challenge. Um, I was toying around with the voice mod, the recent thing that I got to replace SoundPad, and with voice mod, you can obviously mod your voice. So you speak normally, you select a different thing, and it projects it in a different tone. And so I did it for the Machinima challenge. I was like, all right, perhaps I can do it with Rick's voice. And I was like, all right, found one. So yeah, it took me a good 8, 9 hours just to do all of Rick's lines because he's got a lot. And when you got background noise, you're like, okay, wait until it's quiet and then you can do it. So, I had to be mindful of the washing machine going off or my partner going back from work. And I was like, okay, quiet time, go. And I've said the word duck about 100 times this week. So, yeah. So yeah, I've done Rick's lines, but Sean's not out of it. I've just made it a lot easier for Sean to be part of it because it's not a secret. Because I've done previews to Dino Super Crisis, and RCS Leon is in Dino Super Crisis. So now Sean, all he has to do is reprise his role as RCS Leon. The stupid Leon.
How
I
dare
call
you?
him. He's stupid, but then he's also maniacal, but then he's also happy. I'm like, all right, yeah. Games. I played Monopoly Party. It's been a while. I had the emulator device and I had the PS2 game put on there, so I was like, oh, cool. Um, I played and platinum. Well, not quite platinum. I got all the trophies for the fighting force or fisting force. Uh, the first game. I haven't touched Fighting Force 2 yet. Um,
Yeah, I saw you talking about that on the Discord, and yeah, I was really surprised that they actually had trophies because they didn't do anything else. Like,
yeah,
why even bother? I mean, I'm glad
yeah,
they did it, but it's just so random.
yeah. And as I was playing around with it, I was just like, oh, you can turn off the filter. The CRT filter. Um, it's a filter that makes the screen look like it's an old CRT TV. And I was like toying around with it. I'm like, not really that different. So I'm just like, yeah. If I want to re-record all the footage for Fisting Force in from the limited run games. So I was just like, nah, it's all good. I'll just get the trophies. So yeah, done the trophies side of it. Um, but yeah, that was fun. Um, I played Resident Evil 4 remake for shits and giggles. I it, Resident Evil 4 remake is a difficult game for me, not because how hard it is. It's not really. It's more to do with my ex, and it's just like because we played so much Resident Evil towards the end of the relationship, I was just like, and we were playing the Resident Evil 4 remake, and it's just like, and then we broke up, and I just like I haven't been able to play 4 remake for a long time. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna sit down and play 4 remake, and so I did. Didn't get entirely far in it, but it was just like, okay, just little baby steps to get back into RE4 remake. Because it's not the game's fault; it's just how life turns out. Um, Speaking of life, I played new to me. Life is Strange Double Exposure. Now I've only played the first episode. I completed the first episode, so there's another 4 episodes I think left to do on that. Um, but it's because I watched the Life is Strange new game live stream. And apologies, I couldn't get that working for you guys, but hey ho. And it told us about a new game. I won't give any spoilers, so don't worry. Um, so yeah, I was like, ooh. And at the end of it, it came up with a thing that you can get the new game. You can pre-order the new game and get double exposure the game previously, only for like £10. So I was like, oh, okay. So I ended up getting both. I got the pre-order for the new game and double exposure. So yeah, I've been getting games again suddenly. It's
Did
weird.
you pre-order it physically? You fuck.
I also platinum.
God damn it.
It was just quicker. Um, I played Platinum and got every single additional trophy for Power World. So I am done with Power World until they come up with more DLC shit to do. But yeah, done that. Yeah, I've been a bit busy. Oh, and I've also just watched the WWE Royal Rumble 2026. So yeah. Um, I won't give spoilers to that, but the women's Royal Rumble was a lot better than the men's. So, and I'm not trying to be a male feminist because it was just generally a lot better. So yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that was my week. Sean, how was your weeks?
Weeks.
Weeks.
Yeah, I don't know how long this is going to be. Hopefully, I can keep it relatively short, but I did a lot too. um, I've been trying to go back and play some more older games. I've been talking about that, doing that for a while. And I kind of did before, because I went back and I played Extermination and I played Cold Fear. So I was kind of getting there. But I don't know. I guess I lost my way. I got distracted and stopped. But I wanted to get back to doing that. Um, so I did. I played End Beat, the 24 game. 24 the game. um I figured, maybe I'll go alphabetical and just like try to go through, eventually just get through my entire backlog my entire library of PS2 games over time. Obviously, that's not gonna be the only thing that I do, but I wanted to kind of put a focus on that because 'cause I've been meaning to for a while, and maybe alphabetical is the way to kinda get through it. But that was number 1, so I did that, and it was kind of a two-part thing because I also wanted to go through that because I needed some footage for it for machinima. So, yeah, I got kinda 2 things done in one go there. The game was okay. It was if you were playing PS2 games in that era, like the whole licensed game thing never really worked out well, and that one kind of falls in line with that. It's pretty janky. It's mediocre at best, and if you played one of those old licensed games, you kind of know what to expect from it. But it was okay. The ending was weird because it just like stopped. It's like you just kind of go up in a helicopter and like it ends, and it just kind of seems like there should be more because it's like based on a TV show, but it's just weird. But anyways, played that. I played the Mercenaries 3D Resident Evil. Um, I'm playing the ROM on my PC because I wanted to capture footage from it, and I figured it'd be a lot easier to play on PC with the controller anyway. But I was wrong. Because like the typical RE5 controller layout was like it was modified for the DS. So there's no real way to map that out on a PS5 controller where it makes sense. So it's still really wonky and weird. Like the buttons aren't what you expect them to be if you're kind of thinking like, oh, Resident Evil 5 controls. It isn't that. So getting used to that's been kind of weird. Like on the DS, it's only got the one analog stick, so you kinda move around with the left analog stick, and then you move the camera with the touch screen, and since you don't have a touch screen, you can't fucking do that. So, like, that alone makes it almost unplayable because you can't move the camera, you can't see what the fuck is going on around you, which makes it very difficult. But, I'm getting through it. Um, I'm trying to go through and, unlock all the characters and all the stuff because I never actually did that. I don't know, I spent probably 5 or 6 hours playing it on the DS a long time ago, so I did make a good amount of progress through it initially, but I never got through and unlocked everything like I wanted to, so I'm gonna try to do that on the PC version if I can manage, and then again, getting some footage from it as well. I played some Baldur's Gate 3 with Jazz and Shayla, always good to get some more Baldur's Gate 3 in. I played some more Carmageddon Max Damage on the PS4, and I've come to the determination that that game is fucking garbage. I rage quit it. The controls are just fucking like initially I was kind of on the fence. I'm like, maybe I just need to get used to this. It's a little weird, but no, the controls are fucking awful. That game plays like dog shit. And the AI is just like they're such assholes. Like they run into you and they just keep going forward. So like they pin themselves into you and you can't move and they just keep going and going and going. Meanwhile, like the time's going by and you're falling behind and you can't do a goddamn thing. It's so frustrating. Um yeah, fuck that game. I wanted to like it, but nah, it's bad. Um I might force myself to go back to it eventually because, like, my OCD will destroy me. Because in the back of my mind, I'm like, "I know that I started it, and I wanna play it." Part of me even wants to get the trophies, but I was kinda like I was looking at it to see if, like, is it even really realistic for me to try to get the trophies? How long is this gonna take? And I think it's gonna take a really long time, so I'm fighting with myself as to whether I'm gonna go back to it or not. I really don't want to, but I might anyway. We'll see what happens. I still have high hopes for the new Carmageddon though, because like I can see elements of the older ones in the new one, but it looks like all the shit that I hate about the one that I'm playing, they're taking care of. So it still could deliver. Hopefully, I'm praying that it
Yeah,
will, because it does
I'll
look
be
really
up
cool.
for I'll be up for playing that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, worst case, it can't be any worse than that fucking game. So there, so there you go. Um, I picked the Killing Antidote back up and finished chapter 2. The game was bugged because of some of my mods. I talked about that a little bit. So after trying to play through it 2 more times and being locked out of progress, I ended up, just deleting all my mods and starting from scratch, and that did fix it, but it's just annoying because I had a lot of mods and it took me a long time to find those and install them and shit. And now I don't even know if it's worth going through and re-downloading them all. But yeah, that I had to do it. um, it fixed the weird graphical glitches on the inventory and stuff like that. That's all gone. But more importantly, the thing that really pushed me to do that is the fact that my mods were making it so that like all the new weapons and items I couldn't pick up. I couldn't interact with them at all. And that includes keys. So like I literally couldn't progress in the game. Like I'd get like an hour into it and then it'd be like, "Oh, pick up this key to unlock a door," and I just couldn't do it. So I mean, I was just the game was locked at that point, so I had to do something. So yeah, so I just uninstalled all my mods and I went through and I re-downloaded some of them, like my favorite ones or whatever. So I still have some stuff, but that was just it kind of tainted the experience a little bit for me because like half the fun for me is like having all the mods and dressing up the character and shit like that, and I lost most of that and I got irritated with it because I kept trying to go through the campaign and hitting a wall where I'm running into these glitches where I can't progress. So eh, I still really enjoyed it. It's really good. Second chapter, they added a bunch of shit. There's tons of new weapons. They added NPCs for the first time. There's some escort mission kind of shit in there, which is not super great, but it's there. But it's cool that they did some new mechanics to kind of mix up the gameplay. I really appreciated that. There's like, you have to go through these like poisonous areas and get a mask to get through there and stuff. Just a lot of things that weren't present before. And I appreciated that they went in there and put in that extra work to mix it up. I thought that was cool. And then I played some demos, a lot of demos. I played the Pragmata demo, and shockingly, I liked it a lot. I'm surprised. Like the way they mix together the action and the kind of puzzle element of it simultaneously, like it works really well because it's simple enough that you can kind of go in there and pull it off mid combat and it doesn't really get in the way. And yeah, I don't know, it felt good. It's well designed. Yeah, I'm kind of excited for it. So I
Mhm.
didn't think I would be.
What's that coming out on, like Steam or PS?
Everything. Yeah, everything.
Mm.
Yeah.
And Switch in like a few hundred years, maybe.
Well, yeah. We'll probably get a dog shit broken ass port of it on the Switch too in 5 years or some dumb shit.
Mm.
But yeah. Yeah, you should try out the demo. It's really good. I like it. I tried the demo for Parasite Mutant. That's the Parasite Eve inspired game we talked about on the podcast. It was pretty cool. It very much just feels like a Parasite Eve game, and that's exactly what I wanted from it, and that's what it is. So if that's what you're looking for, I mean, there's just more of it. So it's pretty cool. I'll probably pick that up when it comes out if it's not too expensive. I don't like spending a lot of money on digital games, as you know. So if it's the right price, I'll pick it up. If it's like $30, probably not. We'll see. Maybe I'll grab it on sale or something like that, but we'll see. Release your goddamn stuff physically, damn it. I played the demo for Tainted Grail, which is Elder Scrolls inspired King Arthur kind of game. That was really good. If you like Oblivion or Skyrim, similar to that. Um, and I want to get it, but again, it's digital only. So, and this one is $45, and there's no way I'm gonna buy a digital game for that. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll get it. Um, Maybe if it drops down to 15 or 20, I'll think about it. But it's just annoying with like AAA games or like big studio games because like I can wrap my head around like, okay, it's an indie developer, it's hard for them to produce something physical because a lot of times it's a guy or two people or something like that, five people. It's not realistic to expect them to release a physical product. I get that. And typically with an indie, the price reflects that as well. Typically you're talking 10, $15, $20 at the high end. So like I can kind of I can push myself to do that sometimes. But when it's something like the Tainted Grail, where it's like a big budget, you know, AAA publishers producing something like this and they just don't want to do a physical, I'm inclined to just tell them to go fuck themselves. So as much as I enjoyed the demo, uh, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And the last demo I played was Wicked Seed. a game I never heard of and just randomly came across when I was looking for killing antidote mods. It's a survival horror RPG that plays like Parasite Eve as well, coincidentally. Only the combat system is like way deeper. You can like block and do parries and counters and killing like finisher moves and stuff like that. There's a lot more complexity to the combat, which is cool. Um, and it's also kind of got elements of like uh tactical RPGs where like your positioning matters. So like you stagger an enemy or you stun them or whatever, you want to go and get behind them before you attack because you're going to deal more damage and stuff like that. So it's yeah, like it's really cool. I appreciate the depth because that is one thing about Parasite Eve, and I kind of understand why some people don't like it because the combat is really simplistic. But this this might be a good game for people that like couldn't get on board with Parasite Eve. Like maybe they like the idea of the combat, but maybe it was too simple for them or something like that. This has a lot more going on, and I like this a little bit better too because it feels more like it's selling itself as a survival horror game, and you can feel that. Like it looks like a survival horror game. It feels like it. Only the combat is like Parasite Eve, so it's a good blending of the two, and I thought it was really well done. I like the protagonist. It's fully voiced, which is unusual for an indie game. So that's pretty cool. And the voice acting isn't super great, but it's not bad either. And tons of costumes, which I always appreciate. There's 50 costumes you can unlock or purchase through the game, using like in-game currency. It's not microtransactions, thank God. But yeah, I really enjoy it. The demo is long as shit. If you want to try the demo, like you get through like a chapter and a half, and I think I played that demo for like 3 hours or something like that. It's crazy. But yeah, it just came out, and if you buy it now, you get a early purchase discount. It's like $4 off, so you can pick it up for like 16 bucks, which I did because I love it. And being an indie game, it's never going to get a physical release, so yeah, there you go. It's good. Check it out. Um, and that's it. I played a lot. I've been trying to
Yeah,
push
that's good.
myself. Yeah, I've been trying to push myself to play more. And demos is kind of a cool way to do it because it does allow me
Mm,
to play a lot of different things in little bite-size sessions. So that's kind of cool. So taking that and mixing it with, playing my like the older games from my collection is kind of a good mixture, I feel like. So yeah, it's been good. I've been gaming on top of working on a lot of stuff.
good
So
job.
yeah. Yeah, I've done it.
Now, we do have someone that's turned up. There we
Jayla,
go.
that's weird. It didn't even make a noise. How long have you been here?
Uh, that's if we can hear her.
I've been
Uh-oh.
here a while.
I'm sorry.
I
Yeah,
mean,
that's okay.
I saw the bottom of the screen. It's like, oh, Shayla's here. So I'm trying to tell Sean, like, Shayla's
I
here.
didn't
Oh,
I didn't want to interrupt while Sean was talking about his week.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shayla, how was your
What?
week?
I
It
have
was
a show
really
and tell.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
It is eh, it is my Leon.
Ooh. What the
It's
heck?
funny
That's
because
awesome.
we were just talking about statues and stuff like that, Shayla.
Yeah.
Um,
Is that the
and
Hot Toys?
it's it's called Dam Toys, like DAM,
Oh.
and they're on par, if not maybe even better than Hot Toys. They're really detailed.
Ooh.
Obviously, I didn't open it and I never will. Um, but it's kind of funny because we were talking about it, and then something related to that just came up that is kind of frustrating that I'll talk about. But
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I had pre-ordered the Leon and Claire figures at the same
Mhm.
time back in 2023, and I got my Leon figure perfectly fine. No problems with it. Um, I got it, I think, on release date and everything. There was no issues. Obviously, I just showed it to you, so I have it. But I didn't get my Claire one,
Oh.
and so I messaged them. It had been a while, and they're like, hey, it was delayed or whatever. You can cancel and get a refund if you want to, or you can wait. And I figured, it. I got my Leon figure okay. There was no problems with that. They were willing to refund my money on the other one, so I figured I would just kind of stick it out and wait for my figure. And about a year goes by, hadn't heard anything. So I reached out to them again, or well, I went to go reach out to them again and see what was going on, and they don't exist anymore.
What?
The company's gone. Apparently, there's a scandal, and they ripped off a bunch of people, including me, and
Oh
they tried to burn
no.
down their office building to to
Insurance fraud?
get the insurance from it, and all kinds of crazy shits going on with that company.
Oh my god.
So yeah, I should have got my refund, but I didn't.
Dang. No.
Yeah,
Chargeback.
it's been years because they were stringing me along.
I don't know.
I got
I've
it.
been able to get chargebacks past the date.
It was in 2023 that I got both of those, so it's been
I would still
almost three
message the
years.
if you did it through PayPal, they can
No,
usually
I
charge
did
back.
it through my credit
Oh,
card. I financed it because I can't afford that
dang.
shit. And I'm gonna
Dang.
try. I'm gonna reach out to my bank and explain the situation and see if there's anything that they can do. But I was doing a little bit of research, and it seems highly unlikely that they're gonna do anything for me because it's been so long.
And this is
Um,
Damn Toys, or is this a different one?
no, it was Toys Wonderland was the store.
Oh,
Damn
okay.
Toys is the product.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
And
okay.
it's funny too, like, I didn't know this, but Hot Toys issued a statement think it was on their Twitter that was like, "Do not buy anything from that toy company," that they knew what the
Oh,
fuck was going
wow.
on apparently. But it's just weird because, like, I got one of them. Like, what the fuck happened?
Yeah. Oh,
Because like,
they must have.
if I
Perhaps you
had any
should open
doubt, I
it.
would have just had them refund it, when I didn't get it, when I contacted them initially, but they had earned my
They
trust,
must they
like
must have mismanaged funds or something where they were like spending money that they didn't have. So then when they couldn't secure pre-orders for stuff, they were like left. Yikes.
yeah. And, those are expensive as fuck. Those are shipped, they're $300 a piece. So, yeah,
Oh
that
no.
that hurt.
Perhaps you
That
should
hurts a
actually
lot.
open it, make sure there's actually something inside it.
Yeah, I am a little bit concerned about that, but it's got the seal, and honestly, at this point, I kinda don't even wanna know. Like, if I open it and it's not in
There's a
there, what the fuck
doctor in
what am I gonna
here.
do? I'm just kinda fucked.
Yeah,
So, at
you
least this
can't.
way, I can pretend everything's fine. But the weight seems good, it seems sealed, it seems legitimate, hopefully everything's good. But yeah, now those are going for like $450 on eBay. So,
Wow.
yeah, which really pisses me off because like I wanted to have both Leon and Claire, and now I'm never
Yeah.
gonna have that Claire because I'm not spending 450
Dang.
like I had to convince myself, like Shayla, you know
Just to
how I
do.
am. It's
Yep.
really hard for me to convince myself to drop like that amount of money on a statue or figure. And the
Yep.
one time I finally just said, fuck it, I'm gonna do it, I get fucked.
And
So yeah, it sucks.
bummer.
Yeah. And it sucks too because I wanted the Claire one more than I wanted the Leon one. The Claire one was
Yeah.
so cool. Makes me
Yeah, and you
sad.
have lots of Leon's like cool
Yeah.
Leon stuff.
It's cool though. Just like the Hot Toys, they have tons of like little accessories and guns and weapons
Aw.
and pouches, and the
Dang.
the outfits are cloth and highly detailed. They're really cool. Oh, I have a picture I can show you. Uh, maybe. Mm,
Damn toys.
there we go. Yeah. Yeah, they're really cool, but, like, look how much cooler Claire is.
Yeah, you
Like
can see your armpit.
yeah. Yeah. It,
Dang.
it makes me very sad.
It's clearly
Me
red.
too.
Clearly.
Clearly red.
But, yeah, that's my story. That's my life.
Yeah.
Bummer.
How's your week, Shayla?
It's pretty good. I got to watch Amazing Digital Circus with you, which
Yeah.
made me really happy. Did you like it? Did you mention it earlier and I missed it?
No, I don't really talk about what I watch anymore because my weeks tend to be long as it is,
Oh.
so I just kind of figured I'd keep it game related.
Did you like it?
I did like it.
Yay! That makes me really happy. I like that show a lot. um, well, it's funny and it's creepy and it's cartoony and yeah.
Yeah, I like it. The characters are dumb and silly in a good
Yes,
way.
yes, yes.
Yeah, we'll have to watch more of it.
Yes! That makes me so happy. Well, I had a good week. um,
Not me. God damn it.
aw.
So
Well,
pissed.
I
Fuckers.
had I didn't really play much because Animal Crossing had an update. So I've been obsessively playing all of that content. I basically like the way I play, I've gone through like 2 months already because I like play, I do all the things, and then I skip forward a day, and then play and do all the things and skip forward a day. So I'm like 2 months into that, and I love it, and it's so good. And then I played Baldur's Gate with y'all, which is, pretty awesome. But that's
Yeah.
basically all my week's been.
We
I feel
played
like I
way
should
more
get
than you.
Baldur's
No,
Gate
I'm just
3 because
kidding.
I feel like I'm missing out.
Right?
I kind of feel that way too, but I just don't think you're gonna like it. I think it'd just be a waste of money for you.
I mean, I have played it several times now. It's just, yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know. You
I mean,
you guys
if
do a Machinima on it. I'll voice someone, and yeah, that'll be me.
yeah, if you want to grab it and play with us, you're more than welcome to. I
Probably cheaper
want you
now.
to have a good time with what you're playing, and that just doesn't seem like it's possible with that game.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I played it, I think I just killed someone, took off their clothes, and then took off my clothes, and then ran around naked. But
That's just a normal Monday for you, though.
All right.
So, da, 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 da. Lee, thank you for the 7. Guess who has Code Vein 2 physically? Also the 7th victim, please. Good job. You got physical. I'm proud of you. How have you played Code Vein 2 yet? I haven't really
Me?
heard anything on that. The first one looked cool, and I heard it was
The little
good.
I've played of it was pretty cool. It has really, really good, as long as you're okay with anime style, it has really good options and cool. Whoa, hello.
Sorry about that. Yeah. All right. Well, we get to see the new animation. The next kill for Leon. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
boy. Oh boy.
Everywhere. Nothing but loathsome humans.
You pretentious son of a bitch!
There you are!
Really, bitch? Ha!
Ah! No! How is this possible?
Great job. Oh, let's see that again.
Damn it! Useless adult did something.
He's
Aw,
not
I
useless anymore.
I love the picture at the end.
They're buddies. They
Here
worked
you
out
go,
their
dog.
they worked out their problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Leah. Appreciate that.
That's cute.
Uh,
Dog.
Dowgy.
Dog.
All right. Give me 1 second to sort my life out over here.
I need 1 second.
I'm gonna need several.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like the idea of something coming out of a Pokeball has been spoken about before.
Yeah, a couple times. I mean, like I mentioned before, we talked about that specifically on the last podcast. But even before
Okay, yeah.
then, I was toying around with an idea before that we also mentioned, I think, on the podcast, but that one never came to light, which is good because I think it fit better on that one. So I'm glad I waited. Yeah. All righty. So guess what time it is? It's time for some news.
Dip, 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 dip.
And it's not, why is it not going?
This is why we're duping. Dip, 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 dip,
Why is it not going? What the fuck?
dip, 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 dip.
Oh my God. Why is it being an
Yep.
asshole?
Dip, dip, dip.
It's time for some news.
There we go. And Shayla's gone. Why is Shayla gone? What the fuck? I just resized you. God damn it.
Hello!
Why'd you have to get all big again?
I'm sorry, a biggie biggie,
Jeez.
not teeny tiny.
God.
Yeah,
Pain in the ass.
ruining everything.
Yeah. All right. Limited run game gets two awesome additions to the collection. First off is the Capcom Arcade Stadium, which is available for pre-order now on PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. This $60 game is a collection of 32 Capcom titles released in arcades between 1984 and 2001, including killer classics like Legendary Wings, Ghouls and Ghosts, Armored Warriors, Strider, and many more. All games include emulation benefits like save states, rewind, difficulty adjustments, filters, etc. Why this particular collection is of note is because when Capcom initially released the game digitally, it was a shell of a game with only one title included, 1943 Battle of Midway. All other titles had to be purchased separately for $2 a pop. This was not only pretty annoying, but could result in an incomplete game if all titles were not purchased before the inevitable digital store closure. Granted, it's nice to pick and choose the games you like if that's your thing. It's also worth noting that a year later, Capcom did release a complete pack to buy all the games in one go, which is likely the version you're buying in this collection. There was also a second Stadium collection with gems like Mega Man 2 The Power Fighters, Magic Sword, Puzzle Fighter, the Darkstalker games, and more. This collection is arguably better than the first and will likely be distributed physically by limited run as well. The second title is one many have likely been waiting for since it released in 2023, and that's Hi-Fi Rush. This highly praised rhythm action game was the final title released by Shinji Mikami's Tango Gameworks before it was closed down in 2024 and then acquired by Krafton shortly after. Hi-Fi Rush can be pre-ordered starting January 16th for either PS5 or Xbox Series for $40. But this is limited run game, so you know there's several editions to choose from. You can upgrade to the Smidge edition for $70 and get the physical copy of the game, the deluxe content with digital bonuses, a physical 3-disc CD soundtrack, and a collector's box. Or go nuts with the $175 Project Armstrong edition, including everything in the Smidge edition plus a hardcover art book, 8-inch 808 plush, 6-inch Chai guitar replica, Chai? It's spelled Chai, we're going with Chai. Chai's Armstrong pass, jumbo glow-in-the-dark spinning MP3 player pin, what the fuck is that? A numbered certificate, and a shiny box to hold all the goodies. Is this worth an extra $135? Abso-fucking-lutely not, but it's pretty cool. I mean, just look at that box.
So you just want the box.
I
That's
mean,
a really cute game.
the box is like the nicest part of it. The box looks cool, and to be fair, like coming from my perspective, like that's all I'm gonna see. So like if it's gonna have a nice box, I can put it on my shelf and appreciate it because you're never gonna see. I'm never gonna see like the contents of the box. So if it has a nice shiny box, you know that's extra special for me.
Unless you buy two boxes and then you can open one up.
I mean, at fucking what was it, $175? Nah, fuck that. I mean, I think I'm gonna like that game, and I've been wanting to get it for a while, but not that much. Like
I
maybe I'll
played
pick
it.
up
Yeah.
the standard copy of it, and who knows, maybe if I really really like it, maybe I'll try to pick up the collector's edition down the road. But you've got to convince me for that price tag. What were you
Give you a
saying, Shayla?
blowjob.
Oh, I was just saying I got to try it because I had like a Game Pass trial or whatever, and that game is really cute.
You liked it?
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Is it worth $175?
I would say no because I don't really spend that kind of money on any games anymore. It would have to be like Space Channel 5 or like a Metal Gear for probably even like at this point maybe a Space Channel 5 or Kojima game maybe, but
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Which
Once
is too
upon a
bad because
time,
I like it's like unique, it's new, it's obviously trying to do something interesting and just like honestly, I thought it was a really solid game. I kind of wish it did better.
what do you mean? It did really well. It's getting a sequel.
Oh, I thought they closed that studio down and everything.
Well, they did. Like I said in the video, they they closed down Tango Gameworks, but Crafton picked them up. It was only the
Oh,
developer of Hi-Fi Rush, though. Like, they didn't
okay.
pick up like The Evil Within or anything like that. It was
Oh,
just Hi-Fi Rush.
okay. Oh, okay. Heck
And
yeah.
for that very reason, because it did really well, because it did so
Oh,
well, they
good.
wanted to put out a sequel and keep it going.
Sweet. Heck yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome. Good.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not
Like
surprised.
back in the days when I was collecting for Xbox 360, like I had the collector mentality of like I want to own whatever the best version is of every game that I'm buying, which is not realistic and completely unsustainable. Especially when you're talking about collector's editions that do tend to run 150, $200 a pop. And, then you're buying games that you're not even sure that you're going to like, and you're getting the collector's edition of it. And it's just like, it just doesn't fucking make sense to do that. Nobody should ever approach collecting that way. It was dumb and it didn't last long anyway. So, but I have some really dumb collector's editions on Xbox 360 because of that. I have the Tron collector's edition. Like
Oh my God, I
Tron,
remember.
who
Yeah,
gives a shit
yeah.
about that? Nobody.
Nobody.
But I have a
I
bunch of
love
those. It's
Tron, and
dumb.
not even I gave a shit. Give a shit.
I mean, though, to be fair, like a lot of the times I would wait for them to like clearance out or whatever. So like I think that
Yeah,
Tron thing I got for maybe like
it was
25,
because
30
I have it
bucks.
too for the same reason.
Right. And when it came out, it was like 150 or something like that. So like a lot of
Yeah,
times I got a good deal out of it. I wasn't just, buying stupid expensive shit for no fucking reason.
yeah,
I got good deals a lot of the time. So, but still,
yeah.
but that would
We were
also
like we were like
aff-
vultures for special editions
right.
for a
Like that
while,
would
and
also
we
affect
would
like
just like
what games I'm
circle
going to
and
buy, because it'd be like, okay, well, I want to buy that game, but I want the collector's edition, but I don't want it at that price, so that would kind of limit me as to like what I would buy sometimes. And it's just not a healthy
yeah,
way to do it.
yeah.
Yeah. I don't recommend. Yeah.
This year.
Xbox hardware has been getting more and more expensive and less desirable. The Xbox Series X launched back in 2020 for $500, while the Series S launched at $300. This price gap alone is a conversation in itself. $200 for basically what amounts to a disk drive and a resolution increase is pretty absurd. Microsoft increased prices globally in May 2025 to $600 for the Series X and $380 for the S, a $100 increase for the X and an $80 increase for the S, which is pretty insane. But this wasn't enough. Microsoft slapped another increase on its hardware in the US less than 6 months later. In October 2025, prices went up to $650 for the X and $400 for the S, another $50 increase for the X and $20 for the S. This would be shocking in a market that actually desired your product, but in 2025 and 2026, not even Microsoft seems to care for the Xbox brand anymore, yet they still had the nerve to increase hardware costs by as much as $150 in just 1 year. And this is on top of game, accessory, and Game Pass price increases. And it's likely to only get worse from here. Microsoft's Xbox-branded Asus handheld PC, the Xbox ROG Ally X, launched in October 2025 for $1,000, and Xbox President Sarah Bond has gone on record stating that the next Xbox system will essentially be a PC console hybrid, and it will be a very premium, very high-end curated experience. That translates to, this thing is going to be expensive as fuck. Plus, you have to factor in the massive RAM price increases caused by AI data centers that will force prices up even further. Let's touch on some of those game price increases. Microsoft stated that first-party Xbox games would begin increasing to $80 headed into the holiday season of 2025, and its first increase would come in the form of The Outer Worlds 2. Well, this did not land well with consumers as the backlash was pretty severe, resulting in consumer complaints and minimal pre-order sales, forcing Microsoft and Obsidian, the game's developer, to drop the game's price to $70. Though the premium edition still exists for $100, so is this really a win? The increase to $80 seems to have been placed on hold in general, as Call of Duty Black Ops 7 was also expected to release at $80, but was launched at $70 as well. This is likely only delaying the inevitable, but it's nice to see Microsoft not getting away with this without a fight. Can somebody please take that fight over to Nintendo, please? As for Game Pass, the service was split into several tiers and saw its second increase in 2 years, an increase of 50% from its original price of $15 up to $30 a month. Plus, the benefit of a 10% discount on all DLC for Game Pass games has been removed in favor of a rewards point system that is not only less beneficial overall, but it forces you to spend your savings within its platform via earned points instead of saving you actual money dollars. Seriously though, over $700 for the console after taxes, $80 a pop for games eventually, and $360 a year for Game Pass? This company is out of their damn minds, and this is an even bigger ask from a company that is consistently disappointing its target audience. But don't worry, because Microsoft is looking into a way to turn you into a profit-generating resource with its Xbox Cloud Gaming with Ad service. Though this hasn't been officially announced, Microsoft is testing this format internally and working out the details with a full launch expected sometime soon. The ad-powered cloud gaming will allow you to play Xbox games streaming through your PC, console, or handheld device through the internet. This would be an independent app, separate from Game Pass and offered for free. To start your game stream, you would watch approximately 2 minutes of ads before the game starts, and it would allow you an hour of gameplay with a maximum of 5 hours free per month. These figures are subject to change before the official rollout, but this is the projected model. With costs skyrocketing, features disappearing, exclusive offerings traded away for accessibility, and an ad-based cloud streaming model on the horizon, the Xbox brand looks less appealing than ever before.
And I fell off
Yay!
Xbox a long time ago, and like reading and seeing these articles, I'm just like, yeah, I'm glad I did.
Yeah, me too. I'm thankful because like I got out before things got really, really bad. Like I mean, things were already getting bad, but yeah, if I had tried to stick it out, I would have been very, very pissed, to say the
Mm.
least.
360 was good. That's all I can say about Xbox. 360 was good.
Yeah, yeah, it was definitely their peak was 360, and it was a great system. It was a great era for gaming in general. Like I
Yeah.
love my 360. I have a really big 360 library that I still appreciate to this day. But yeah, beyond that, mm-mm. They're fucking garbage.
I mean,
And
I'll
I
admit
I'm
it.
just
It.
oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was going to say, I'll admit it beat the PS3 hands down.
Oh
So
yeah,
yeah,
it was short-lived though.
yeah,
Though it
yeah.
was a really long generation. The 360 and
Mm,
PS3 era was pretty long, so at least they got to capitalize on that, I guess. It's sad because they squandered that, instead of
mm,
taking that mentality and building on it going forward and just making it better, they fucking ruined everything. And that's just really unfortunate. And it's like they nosedive it seemed like they nosedived hard on purpose with how hard they leaned into like the digital only and like all the TV bullshit and everything. Like it's like they just wanted to burn everything that they had built up to the ground, and I'll never understand why they fucking did that. Bunch of
yeah.
idiots.
I mean, I can only compare it to like recent WWE games because like the 2K26 it's coming up with casket matches and inferno matches, and I'm like, yeah, these are great, but they had these matches in 2K for like 14 or something. So they put all these new things in just to take them away and put back in years later. I was just like, this is what Xbox is doing, kind of thing. They purposely, not just Xbox, but they purposely make a shitty thing product, and then after it's had a shit ton of complaints, they're like, ah, all those features you missed, we'll put them back in, but charge
Mm,
more.
I mean, I feel like that's just kind of business now these days. Like that's
Yeah,
how everything is built. And depending on the company that you're talking about, there's going to be varying levels of how egregious it is, but I feel like I see that in every company, especially when you're talking about like video games. It's really
yeah,
bad. And I mean, this is something that's crept up over time. Like I've always talked about this, the more you let them get away with, the more they're going to get away with, and the worse things are going to get because they're going to continue to push this as far as they can, as far as they're going to get away with it. And because like back in like the 360 days again, they would purposely cut shit out of the game that they wouldn't put on the disc so that they could make it DLC. Like that data was on some of the discs sometimes, but they purposely locked it off and once you give us 5, 10, 20 bucks, whatever it is, oh, we'll unlock that data off the disk for you. So like this shit has been a long time coming and it's just getting worse and worse and it's going to continue to get worse the longer we allow it to exist. And we're getting
Yeah.
more and more I don't know. I don't even know what to fucking call it. Lenient, accepting of this kind of
Yeah.
shit. So like the
Yeah. I
snowball's getting bigger and it's going to escalate a lot quicker. So we'll see what happens.
think we're becoming more tolerant. Perhaps that's the word.
Not me. Mine is fading quickly. But yeah, it is what it is. I fully expect to not buy the next generation, which is probably they're estimating is like 2 years away. So I'll just
Yeah.
be Steam. But I mean, my mentality is not going to change. Like I was talking about earlier. They're still going to have to logically win me over. Like I'm not just going to be like, oh, the new Call of Duty is $80 for a digital copy. Like even though that's going to be my only avenue, like I'm not going to just buy that shit. I'm still going to either wait for it to drop, or wait for them to like maybe down the road. Well, actually, it won't even matter at that point if they do a physical later because I won't have the hardware. So, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a sad generation for me because I'm just not gonna be invested in it. But you
Yeah.
know,
I'm the same because like I've been more leaning towards Steam lately. It's only I've been pulling back a little bit to get on back on PS5, but like when I sat down and thought about it, it's like, yeah, these games I wanted on the PS5, they're going to be on Steam or they're already on Steam. So I'm just like, yeah, well, why get a PS6 at this point?
yeah, and especially with like Microsoft, going multi-platform essentially, I feel like it's just a matter of time that PlayStation is going to do the same. And I mean, they
Yeah,
already are. It's
yeah,
just they're going to be competitive, they're going to have to do it faster, because typically they'll put out their first party stuff like a year later, like it'll be exclusive to PS5 for a year and then it'll hit Steam or whatever. I feel like that's going to shrink fast. I feel like it'll be 6 months and then it'll be 30 days and then it'll just be gone. And then everything's just going to be available on Steam day one. And, it's just why buy a
mm,
console at that point? It makes no sense.
yeah.
So,
Sad.
yeah, it's sad. What do you think, Shayla? You're awfully quiet over
It,
there.
because I'm already kind of there, I guess. Like, I don't, I guess I still, I get like my PS5 out of necessity because I can't play all of the current gen stuff, but for the most part, I've mainly shifted over to PC and Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, even for people that can't afford it, I feel like it's just going to become a necessity to have to save up and just get a PC, because, we were just talking about price increase. This isn't just a Microsoft thing, it's everything. Obviously, we
Yeah.
talked about Switch prices going up. PlayStation is doing it as well. It's not exclusive to Microsoft. It's just more insulting when it comes to Microsoft because of how shitty they are and how they're crumbling. And you'd think they'd be desperately looking at ways to, win back customers, but they're just like, fuck it, they're going all in regardless. Which is why it's more of a talking point, I guess. But yeah, it's
But
it's
for
in industry wide, but like at this point, if you're talking like if the next generation of systems come out at $1,000, which is very likely to be the case, then why would you not
I'm
just
out.
buy a PC?
Yeah.
Like it's like realistically to buy a PC that's going to run equal games to that console, you're probably looking at $1,500 to $2,000. But if your entry point is 1,000, just save up a little more and buy a PC
Yeah.
at that point. Like you're $500 away from getting there. So
What's crazy to me is that like with the 360, I went on the 360 hard. Like I was like an Xbox girly. I was all about the Xbox, and then I never bought another Xbox after the 360 because none of them were good in my opinion.
yeah,
And I
I
never bought
agree.
an Xbox ever again.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I mean, really the only reason that I bought my Xbox One was because I felt kind of locked in at that point because I had, I was big into achievements, and I had pretty
Mhm.
much a decade of like time I had invested. I
Mhm.
had this massive library of Xbox shit. Like I just felt like I'm kind of stuck at this point, so I might as well just keep going. But eventually, I just got to the point where I was like, "Nah, fuck it, I can't do this anymore." And thank God that I got there when I did, because
I
it
know
just kept getting worse.
I'm kind of proud of some of the achievements I have on my Xbox, but yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, there were some really difficult ones on there, and that's the kind of shit that would like chip away at me when I'm like, "Oh, I need to get away from Xbox." Little voice in my head's like, "No, but remember when you did X, Y, and Z?" It's like, "Fuck." It's like
Remember
Left
when
for
you put
Dead.
a remember when you put a rubber band on your analog stick and left it overnight and like
Uh-huh.
taped something down and
I
you
did that
had to get
shit.
up periodically to make sure it was still doing the thing and yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I would do things like that all the time. So like
I
all
know.
those moments that live in
For
my head all
nothing.
the time. Yeah, it's like, am I just willing to throw all that away? Like eventually you have to
Yes.
get to the point where you're like, yes, but getting there mentally is tough because it's like I just fucking threw out all this time and effort and anger and frustration for nothing. So it's all just gone. So yeah, it's the life that we
Yeah.
live, I guess. There should be a service or something where you can, like, migrate everything over. You, like, turn in your achievements for trophies or vice versa.
Mhm.
That'd be
Mhm.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, nah.
Or,
Nah,
even
but
if there was just an external site or something that worked with things that just like kept like call it gamer cred and it like keeps all of you like put your stuff in there and it'll like keep stats on everything you have.
Yeah,
So you can go
the
see like
the
this
whole
person
thing
has
is
this
pretty
many trophies
dumb,
and
like,
yeah.
I look at Steam achievements and I just don't give a shit, and I know that there's, like, third party, communities that, like, make achievements or trophies or whatever for like retro games and stuff like that. And I have no interest in that. So like why do I care about trophies? Why did I care about achievements? It's just like the stupid thing that you have in your mind
yeah.
that just is pointless and makes no sense to anybody. Which is why, I've talked about this before, but it would have been nice, and it's still a possibility, but like they should make trophies or achievements matter. Put something behind it when you unlock a trophy or an achievement or whatever. Give something back, even if it's something done like dumb, like a 10 cents credit towards a new game or whatever. Like over time,
Because
that'll
then
build up
people will
into
just
something.
because anytime you start giving away real money for stuff, there's gonna people will exploit it. It's like I feel like I get why they don't do that because it would just they'd have to have whole departments just to like handle the fraud on that shit. Like I don't know. I can see why they wouldn't do money.
How many times did you get the platinum on My Name Is Mayo? That's
But
good. That's a
I
one
feel like
pound voucher review.
the thing though is if there is a monetary value tied to something like that and people are like hacking it and cheating it and shit like that, it becomes a crime. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So like you can crack down on that in a much more severe way that's going to resonate within the community. You know,
Yeah.
if you have people that are really leaning into that and they're fucking stealing, thousands of dollars or whatever through fake achievements or trophies, they're going to get caught and they're going to be in the news. So, like, it kind of
Yeah.
takes care of itself anyway, a little bit.
Mm.
But I don't know. There needs to be some, even, we also talked about maybe unlocking like avatar clothing or in-game items, or like there's so many different things that you could do to make it mean something, because like it just doesn't mean anything right now. Get
Yeah.
you have to give some kind of reward, otherwise it's just, oh, look at this little picture that I unlocked, yay. It only took me 3 weeks of grinding to get that little picture that no one's going to look at.
Might be asked to
So
change your profile picture too because you like your profile picture.
yeah.
Yeah.
Lee, to
Mm,
answer your question, I would say Nintendo is probably worse, but
yeah.
not by a whole lot. It's pretty close, but Nintendo wins for sure.
The only thing is, when the gripe I have with Nintendo is like their games are never cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because they
Yeah.
don't have to. You're still gonna buy them regardless.
Yeah. Again, it's about what they can get away with. They're going to get away with whatever you let them get away with, and that's what they're doing.
Yeah, this is why I like my emulator, so then I can get the games that way. Dum dum.
And it kind of feels like Nintendo and Xbox, Microsoft, whatever, are kind of gross in different ways. You know, I feel like Nintendo's leaning in on just really scummy anti-consumer bullshit, where Xbox is just kind of giving up.
Yeah.
And they're just letting down the people that have been with them for, you know, upwards of 2 decades, and it's just a different kind of shittiness.
Yeah.
So it sucks. But oh well. What are you gonna do? You know? Get a
Complain.
PC. Complain. Get a PC, get Steam, and complain a lot. That's all you can
Yeah.
do.
There you
All
go.
right. There you go. All right.
He
It
gets it.
is machinima time.
Ooh.
Shayla, what are you doing there?
I don't know.
God damn it.
She's a machinima.
She is the machinima.
Machinima.
There you go.
Oh, that's why you're there. Hogging the spotlight. Jeez. So rude.
I have to make up for not being here in the beginning.
Oh, okay. That's fair. All right. This week we have another double because they tend to be really short. First up is Jill's Knife Skills Are Crazy, a Resident Evil 3 remake machinima. I can't talk today. By Austrian, I think is their name. Maybe. Where is it? There it is. I found it.
What kind of bullshit is this?
So dumb. And then the next one is Heather Meets Leon, a Resident Evil and Silent Hill machinima by Infected Gamer.
Ashley Graham, I'm here to help.
I'm Heather.
Huh?
Who are you?
A friend of your freak father.
Don't talk about my dad like that!
I am serious. He's not thinking straight.
Dad, I'm home.
Jesus!
Damn, what the?
Wait!
Ah!
Are you still following me?
Hey, come get this rusty boy.
Shut your stinking mouth, bitch! Leon! Just a joke. Jerk!
What the hell? Two. Ashley, you would have done well to accept this power.
I don't need another world.
We need an in and out sandwich.
I love Heather. Here's your mission.
They need to bring her back. Oh boy. Alrighty. That's all I got, Alec. It's time for some games.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah? It's game time. Hell. Yeah?
Okay. Let's do attention seek. Oh, well, I was going to play the whole 3.5-minute song.
Good lord. All right.
Although, if you
wanna-
want to check it out, it's on IUA's Extreme. YouTube. There you go.
There you have it.
Plug.
All right,
yeah.
it's been a while. You want to break down what the game is?
Yeah, so changed it a little bit, but so essentially, Sean's going to play a short video, and then I'm going to ask you questions, and then let's see if you were paying attention to the video.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here we go.
This is the planet Earth, and no, the Earth isn't flat. It's a big sphere with water, trees, dirt, and Kylie Minogue. But you'll see her in the second game. Fuck me, this book is heavy. The moon is flat, but hey, kill Yuna. At least it's made out of waffles. I am very Turnip Strange son.
What the?
This is all a dream spilled by pouring French toast onto Freddie Mercury's typewriter.
Oh shit, I missed it.
Sorry.
It's like a fever
Sorry
dream.
about that. Too much dick.
Jesus.
You better not be a gay son. Be a lesbian instead.
Is that an mbop fart?
Yes. What the fuck?
Right, I did have 20 questions, but
Oh
we're
my
probably not
God.
going to do 20 questions.
Okay.
The only reason why I made it 20 was so Jazz can have D20 and I don't know.
Oh,
But we
okay.
might do that another time.
Okay.
So, question 1. Which celebrity appeared in the corner when
Drew
Kylie
Carey.
Minogue was mentioned? Yes, Drew Carey. Well done. All right. Question 2. Which video game character was instructed to be killed?
Yuna.
Yep. Question 3. What was spilled onto Freddie Mercury's typewriter to cause the dream?
Ink ribbon?
No.
I didn't see it then.
Yeah, I don't remember.
The answer is French toast.
Oh,
Because, yeah.
and wouldn't it have been maple syrup?
Question 4. Which letter was green in the text? Okay, yeah, well done. Question 5. According to the video, what is the moon made out of?
Flatness. I don't remember.
Cheese.
It's made of waffles. Um,
Waffles.
Fucking waffles.
Question 6. How many sliced carrots appeared?
4.
Yeah, well done. Question 7. How long into the video did it take for the glasses to be taken off screen?
I don't know.
Did they get taken off?
Mm-hmm. Have a
Well,
guess.
30 seconds.
Shayla, have a guess.
10 seconds.
Sean's closest. The answer is 33 seconds.
Ooh, as close.
Question 8. What was the word in the text below the word landslide?
Oh, I blinked. I didn't even see it.
Oh,
Mine.
fuck, I don't remember.
The answer is panda. How many farts did you hear?
1,
3.
3.
Yeah.
The answer is 2.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
I think I was counting the bop as a third.
And for the last question, then, what made the character fart?
I don't know.
Bob.
The book, the beer.
So according to
Dick.
the video,
Too much dick.
yeah, too much dick made him fart. So there we go. Well done.
Nice.
There was another 10 questions to ask, but we're not going to do that. So yeah. Well
I
done.
think we did pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. All right. Time for the new game.
Song in quote.
Yeah. All right. I'll explain this one. So what I've essentially done is taken a video game quote or a machinima quote toward the end or a movie quote and stuck it into Suno AI and made a little song out of it. Now the songs are going to be in different genres. It's your job to tell me what they're referencing. All right.
Okay.
So, first one.
Stop it. Don't open that door. But Chris is... What is it?
Resident Evil 1.
Yep, well done. I thought I'll start off with a simple one, so yeah, there we go. All right, number 2.
Welcome to the first day on the job. This is your very own autopilot ship where you will live and sleep for the duration of your contract.
The owner of the spaceship is the company, and you only have temporary usage rights. All actions on this spaceship are under the supervision, and we can also remotely and directly operate your spaceship when necessary.
Make yourself at home to complete the onboarding process. You will want to check the instruction manual and sign into your ship's computer terminal. We trust you will be a great asset to the company. Great asset to the company. Asset, great asset to the company. Asset.
It's a great asset.
Great asset. Great
Lethal
asset.
Company.
Lethal.
Shayla's
Yeah.
favorite.
It is. I love that game.
Ari Kitten got it too.
But I'm sorry, Chow. I'm not able to see. I'll try and move things over. But yeah, number 3, which is, hang on, let me have a quick look. Yeah, I will tell you guys. Yep, it's a movie. So this one's a movie.
Okay. Titan. That was for Jazz.
Yeah.
Titanic.
Yeah, it's Titanic. Well done. All right, number 4. What did I say was? Yeah, so next 2 ones are video games. So, quote number 4.
You're firing at me. You're firing at me, huh? Ain't nobody else, so you must be firing at me. Firing at me.
What? Is this a movie or a game?
This is a game.
Was he saying firing at me?
Yeah.
That could be like anything.
I don't know.
Lee says Resident Evil 3.
Nope.
PUBG.
Nope.
Call of Duty.
Nope.
I don't know. I got nothing.
Shayla, any guesses?
Nope, not a clue. Could be anything.
Okay. So the quote comes from the PS1 game Tomb Raider, and it's against the Skater Boy, which is a boss of some kind.
Kitten got it last minute.
Yeah, well done.
Last second.
Well done. All right, the next one is another game. So here's quote 5.
Castlevania.
Yeah.
Little pile of secrets, but enough talk.
How about you? Amazing.
Yeah,
I can't believe I've gone this long without playing Symphony of the Night. It's crazy.
Okay, bye.
Yes, it is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. What is a man? All right, the next one is a machinima. Are we ready?
Awesome Spanish music fucking sucks my balls. Oh shit, yeah, come on down to RPD Leon, it'll be great, god damn it. This isn't my house. Damn, those crows fucked you up. Whose house is this? Wasn't me.
Fail.
Do you want some coffee? No, okay, I'll get you some. What coffee? Chocolate milk, gangsta face, bitch.
That would be RCS.
Which episode?
One.
The first one.
The OG.
I did do a bonus machinima one if you want to quickly do it.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay, here we go. Last one then, guys.
Dear Leon, I'm a stranger. Got some red things on sale, stranger. But nothing for the likes of you, you fucking stranger. P.S. Don't look inside the hut. I'm not there, stranger. Sincerely yours, the merchant. What in the fuck is this shit? Oh, hey there, stranger. I mean, Leon. I mean, stranger. I mean, fuck.
That's my favorite one.
Stranger, I need medical attention, Leon.
I want to try to draw. You need to give me that one.
That was awesome.
I want that one.
So, do we like this new game, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, so we know it's Duel. What episode of Duel is it?
I want to say
4.
6.
Shayla, you said 4?
Yeah.
And Sean, you said 6. Any more guesses in the chat?
It's going to be 5, watch.
Which Duel episode is that one?
7.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, the answer is Duel RE episode 8.
8?
Oh.
Mm. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right.
Yeah. So that was quite in song. We'll
I
do
knew
that
it
again.
was once we had gone HD. So
Yeah.
but yeah.
Hey,
Nice.
good job, guys.
Good job. Good job, everybody. Oh,
Mm.
we're going back here. we're small again. I gotta find a better way to navigate this fucking menu system. It's very confusing. That's what I need. Okay. This has been episode 311.
No.
Oh, no. Read your comments.
Yes. Did you have the picture?
Somewhere. I will find it.
I will find him.
There it is.
All right, it's been a while.
Ooh, spooky.
All right. All comments come from RCS episode 2. So comment 1 comes from heavenly. I can't pronounce that upper word. Aesthetic. I know it's one of our usual guys. 72333. So comment is nobody runs away from Leon, not even Jesus. Question 1: what's your plan in dealing with Leon? You know, if you encounter RCS Leon, what do you do?
You can't stop him. It's over. He's got lightning.
Right?
Yeah, issued by the new T-shirt. I don't know if Shirley, you saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, question 2. The answer to question 1 is you just surrender. Question 2: why can't Jesus outrun Leon?
Because he has Jesus powers. So
He has Leon powers and Jesus powers, so
yeah.
Which one is more powerful, Leon or
Well,
Jesus
probably
powers?
Leon powers.
All right. Comment 2 from DBZ4586. Lol, I can't get over the Mario Cop. I remember when I first watched that scene originally. I thought to myself, he looked like Mario. So, question 3. Do you think that cop was intentionally designed to look like Mario as a kind of dig towards Nintendo?
I would hope so, but probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
It'd be quite funny if it did.
That'd be amazing.
So, question 4. Who came up with the idea of having that particular cop sound like Mario?
That would be Andrew.
All right. Comment 3 from Glack Skitson. I can't believe how long that liquor actually stood there waiting for Leon. Question 5. So, was that video footage edited to make it look like the liquor was just standing there for longer, or was it a glitch?
Now the liquors just stand there if you don't do anything.
I don't
I
know
know,
if you
right? I
tested
didn't know that for many years.
Yeah, if you like, as long as you don't move, because they respond to sound.
Yeah.
Okay, the more you know.
Yeah, I think most people don't even realize that.
I didn't for the longest time. It's like pretty obvious once you like realize like, oh wow, it basically it's trying to tell you, but
Yeah, I just in that era, it's kind of hard to know.
and it's
You know what I mean?
scary at
Like
the
that's
time.
like that's high tech bullshit magic. You know, for that kind of like that game. Like I would, if I see something blind in a modern day game, I'm gonna assume like it's probably going to be listening for me. Like, but back in like the PS1 era,
Yeah.
like shit like that just you didn't think about that because that wasn't a detail that they would typically put into a video game back then, you know?
Plus, it's coming right for you when the cinema stops, so it's like just natural to like run or
Right.
react.
Yeah, true.
Because at the time, that was like the scariest shit ever.
Hard to believe.
Now it looks like a bunch of pixel vomit, but polygon vomit, whatever. But either way, at the time it was terrifying.
Yeah.
All right, final question again. How come you never see a liquor in a liquor store?
That's a great question.
Because they're already drunk.
You're drunk. Go outside. There you go. You're drunk. I
They're
swear, if you do
they're at
another,
corporate. They run the whole thing.
if you do another mission on the liquor store, you got to literally have a liquor store or Marvin be in it and then have liquors in it.
No, the liquors are
Actually,
going to be in a
selling
board
liquors.
meeting at corporate with a top hat and business suits. It'd be great.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's read your comments. It's been a while. There we go. Done.
It has been a while. See, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't prepared, Alec.
I know.
All righty. This has been episode 311. Isn't that a group?
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, everybody. If you enjoy the podcast or any of the content at The Ward, please consider helping us grow by sharing our content, liking the video, and subscribing. You can also support us through patreon.com/thewardproductions for access to exclusive content, or support us right here on YouTube. Have a great week, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-sies.
Bye-bye-bye. That's another group.
Bye.
Bop.